Are you thinking about starting a new business, heading out into the business world on a journey, but you're not clear what the destination is? Or perhaps you're already in business, and over the few years that you've been in business, you've found yourself in muddy water. Things have become unclear. You don't really know where you are now, and you certainly don't know where you're going. Hi, my name is Ross and I'm the founder of the Business Optimization Academy. And what I'd like to do for you today is to share one of the shortcuts to success in business. Today I'm going to give you 6 key elements to enable that success. And the thing that I want to talk to you about is vision. Okay, so element 1 to your vision, beginning with the end in mind. This is the very first thing that you must do. Getting clarity over the destination at which you're going to get off your vehicle, which is your business, is absolutely key. For example, do you want to be the biggest dressmaker in your town? Or would you like to be the biggest dressmaker within your region? Or in fact, do you want to go the whole hog and take over the world? Because getting clarity over the level at which your business is to develop to is key for you. Okay, so element 2. What your vision will provide you is your exit strategy. Now, once this is understood, you know at which point you can actually stop. Now, whether you've got a decision to sell it or to pass it on to a family member or to continue but expand the business in a different area once you've reached a certain point, that exit strategy is key for you in your mind to know where you're going and at which point you stop and change direction. Element 3 that your vision will give you. It's reverse engineering. Reverse engineering is something that you can do once you know what your destination is. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're a dressmaker and you want to be twice as good as your competitor in the same marketplace. And let's say, for instance, your market leader, who is your competitor now, delivers 10,000 dresses over a 10-year period. So if you want to be twice as good, then it makes sense that you would have to double the amount of dresses over the same time frame. So for example, if they deliver 10,000, you'd have to deliver 20,000. So the reverse engineering process over that 10-year period, in real simplistic terms, means that as an absolute minimum, you'd have to deliver 2,000 dresses a year. But there's also another thing that you can do. You can create more detail over what you're expected to do month by month, week by week, and at what stage you need to be at the end of each day. So for example, 2,000 dresses over a year can be broken down into the 12 months of the year. And likewise, once you've broken it down into the monthly segments, you can break it down into weekly and then daily, and then even go to the extent of what you expect to output every hour of every working day. Element 4. What your vision will give you is something that will help you get to your destination. It's clarity. The opposite of clarity is, of course, confusion. Now, if you're in that muddy water as a business owner, having been involved in the trenches for some time now, you may become disillusioned. You might not be able to see or think clearly. Well, a vision will give you that clarity back. It's an enabler. It will get you out of those muddy waters and back on the running track, moving forward at a fast pace. The clarity will also enable you and your team to calm down, to focus on what's most important and deliver your true value through to your target market. Element 5. What we're going to talk about now is something that we're here to do as human beings. What am I talking about? It's the creative process. Developing a vision for your business is part of the creative process. So for example, the dressmaker. When thinking of a new design, you have to create that image in your mind to be able to put pencil to paper, to sketch it out, to see what it looks like on paper. Because remember, things are always created twice. Once in one person's mind and second in true form. Once it starts to develop on paper, you can then really see it for what it is. You can also identify the things that you don't like about it, and you can remove them, refine them, shape them in the form that you would like them to become. The creative process is something that you can map into every area of your life. But in terms of business, and enabling you to deliver your true value to your target market, it's essential that you invest in this creative process to develop that vision, to get real clarity over it. Element 6. This element is key to delivering your product or your services. Now, if we take the dressmaker again, without sharing your vision, how on earth can you enable your team to make your vision? Because of course, the designer doesn't make every component of the dress. They develop the image that they create in their mind on paper, and then they transfer that into understandable material. So the dressmakers can then go away and dissect that design and create something that's going to fit and it's going to look fantastic. Sharing it releases the energy. The energy within you, it releases and allows your passion to flow. And when you do that, you lead your team and they follow you in suit. Their energy is released and they invest in your vision and it invigorates them. The end result will always be in line with your passion as long as you share it honestly and truthfully. Okay, so now you should be able to understand the power behind creating, developing and sharing your vision with your clients, your customers, your team especially. Without one, you will certainly dig deeper into those muddy waters and become more and more confused. So if you want to shortcut your business to the success that you desire, then start developing your vision now. Begin to think about what it is that you want. Start to create that on paper. Talk about it with your team, with your partners. Bring it to life. Your business depends on it. Hi guys, thanks for watching the video today. If you have liked it and you think it was helpful and it's going to help you in business, then hit the like button below. Secondly, if you're interested in more free training from the Business Optimization Academy, then hit the subscribe button below as well. And finally, if you're interested in finding more about what's underneath the tip of this iceberg that I've been discussing today as part of the Speak Your Truth business blueprint, then take a look at the description box below. Cheers guys, see you again.